All right, well, these are growing very quickly. I don't know, some of these, they look like they're starting to turn. So these may not get much bigger than what they are, but I can't believe I just trimmed them. It's already time to trim them again. They just really thrive when you prune them like this. I'm loving it. So I'm going to get this done and get those blossoms. We'll be back in just a minute. Alright, and we are all pruned up. I did these, which are the earliest. There's the basil's really starting to kick in now. Peppers, I don't know why. Peppers are always so weird with me. That one that I broke off of this other plant over here, I just pinched off a sucker and threw it in there. I guess it's rooted. And we've already got tomatoes on it. It had blossoms on it when I transplanted it, but I didn't expect those to take off. I did plant the sweet potato, and my squash still isn't coming out, my yellow squash, but I don't know, there's still time. Maybe I used old seeds, and starting to get a lot of blossoms on the green beans, and the butternut squash is starting to take off over here. I pruned these already, and this delicata squash is starting to take off. Those are about 1 pound each, so it's like a serving per person kind of thing. Still, I'm getting some side growth on my jalapeno, so I'm happy for that. I trimmed up over here. I do need to tie up, not so much, well, a little bit over here maybe, but I need to tie up over here for certain. I have a plan. So it should be about a stem per panel almost. So it's kind of how I have them branching right now. I don't know what I'm going to do with the next branching, but oh yeah, and I did the green stalk, so let's check that out. And the hummingbird just left over here and went to the front of the house, but you know, those beans are already coming up, I think, just a little bit. And some of them, maybe, possibly. We'll see. But, yeah, I've been keeping this really moist. Oh, there's something coming up there. So, hopefully, it's what we want, what we planted. I kind of just left the green stuff in there for, just for green nitrogen. I've got some zinnias coming up here. Excited about that. This pot, they're struggling. I think I forgot to water that one yesterday, but I got it really well this morning. So let me go check out this outer garden here real quick. All right. The corn is jumping. Wow. Almost looks like 100% germination rate. It's crazy. And still waiting on some okra. Come on, okra. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's another one. It's coming up. Coming up. Instead of out. Oh, yeah. I need to see some over there. Maybe in a couple days. We've been keeping this moist. I may have to go up and turn the hose on. And yeah, all the cucumber over there is coming up really nicely. So, and then the tomatoes are, I don't know about that one. It still kind of looks a little sad. But that one looks pretty happy over there. We'll see. And the zinnias, they're they're taking off quite nicely through here. So, anyway, well, good going. Oh, and I saw a couple pawpaws that dropped off the tree yesterday. But let's do it quick. And I got about maybe a couple pint and a half of blueberries yesterday. I mean, they're starting to really come out. I picked this totally yesterday, and it already has some growth coming on. I mean, some turning, but not too many. The birds are loving it out here right now. So, that's a new. I can't resist. I can never resist. Wow. Look at all that. And then, oh, the blackberries. Look at this. It's just loaded. And it goes on. It goes on. I ate maybe 5 last night. I'm thinking, I'm going to try not to touch them. And then I'm thinking Saturday, there's going to be a bunch ready. And so I'm thinking, and some more blueberries. So I'm thinking I might invite the new neighborhood kids over with their parents to do some picking. It's always a neighborly thing to do. So I think she doesn't speak much English. He speaks okay. But I've communicated with her through Google. And then we've talked off Google too. A little bit. We can get by. But look at that. It's a sea of berries. I just love that. Yes. And then these figs are just these are late starters. The ones, and this typically happens, the first few berries are really dry and then they start getting plump and moist, but for whatever reason, see these down in here, oh, they just fell off. They're so dry. So it gets as much moisture as the others. So I'm not sure what the problem is here. Maybe just needs a little extra TLC. Might be a little high maintenance, but look at these. These figs. And that tree. That's really, really, every limb is just covered with figs. So, and it's always so fragrant. So fragrant.